This is going to be a guided meditation that I call Big Boy Meditation. This meditation is specifically for decisions and for improving your life. If you want a simple meditation, I suggest you go somewhere else, because this is not it. Before we start, let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale for 4 through your nose into your belly, and exhale through 6 from your mouth. And so let's begin by inhaling and exhaling, thanking our body for bringing us here. And inhale, thanking our mind for making the choice to do this. And exhale, inhaling, becoming still with our surroundings, closing our eyes, and exhaling. What do you want in life? That could be health, love, prosperity, peace. If you're lacking in something, then there's a dangerous sentence. One of the most dangerous sentences, may I say. And it is that I already know that. It's dangerous because it prevents further learning and stalls in reinventing yourself as a person. What is it that you want to improve in your life? And the first step to reinventing yourself is awareness. Awareness of what you are, what you want, what's preventing you to do so. That's usually a BS, a belief system that doesn't work. Usually this all comes from a cycle that's been going on for years. It starts off something like our beliefs, which lead to our thoughts, which lead to our feelings, our actions, and then the results enforce our preconceived belief. An example would be times are tough. The thoughts of I've got to play it safe would emerge. And so holding on to money like it's a scarcity would be a feeling. Our feelings of scared to take massive action would lead up to the action of procrastination, with the result of struggling to make ends meet, which only reinforces the thought of times are tough. And so, let's look at some of your limiting beliefs. They could be, I'm not good enough, I am broken, I'm too old, too young, there's not enough time, I don't have the energy. And so, what are some of your limiting beliefs or feelings that keep creating unwanted events in your life? And so let's take 3 deep breaths, 4, 6. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Still thinking about that question. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And so we move on to the second step to reinvention, which is transformation. One of the forces in our makeup as humans is the need to stay congruent with what we identify ourselves as. Whether that be poor, I'm broken, there's not enough time, I'm too old, too young, I don't have the skill set. We keep the same thoughts, so we keep the same endings. Results don't happen to us, they happen with us. And any lack that you see is your limiting belief that is being expressed externally. Coming back to the example of money, it is that of blood. It must flow. Holding it like a scarcity will only make it worse. It's just like a relationship. If you find someone, say at a park, and then you hold on to that person. You say, you can't go anywhere, you can't move, you can't see anyone, you can't do anything, you must stay here. You're not going to keep that. So what makes you think that you would be able to do the same with money? And instead of saying spend money, I know that word is scary, and so let's change it to something a lot more accurate, would I say? Because it's not leaving. Money is being circulated. It is an exchange that gets passed around to help. You can see improvement if you stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. And so, what have been the negative consequences of the belief system? What have or could your belief systems cost you? And let's take 3 more deep breaths. Inhaling each time, thanking ourselves. And exhaling. Inhaling, thanking our body for being still. Exhaling, thanking our mind for thinking of solutions. And inhale and exhale. There's a story I would like to share with you. A dog cries out in pain every day for years. The neighbor of the dog goes up to the owner and asks why the dog cries every day and so loud. Why doesn't the dog ever stop? The owner of the dog shakes his head and states plainly that the pain is not enough. And so the dog does not move. If something does not serve you, why do you continue with it? Bringing us to our last step of reinventing ourselves, which is reprogramming. And so here's a little exercise that we can do for this meditation. Think of who and what you want to become and want from life. The ideal you. The one without the belief system that's causing you to not get what you truly want. Think about the situations in your life that bring you displeasure. And think about what the ideal you would do about it. Someone yelling at you, and then you say, I am going to be calm, because that's what the ideal me would do. And so we take another deep breath. How many years have you been experiencing these consequences from your limiting beliefs? And so we take 3 more deep breaths, and I leave you with a message. Please remember that you cannot start to create the income, health, love, and peace that you are capable of until you dissolve your limiting beliefs and upgrade your psychology, which means creating new neural pathways that lead you to becoming who you want to be, the ideal you. Now let's go over it again. Step 1 is awareness. Step 2 is transformation. And step 3 is reprogramming. This entire thing was inspired by a workshop that took place yesterday, the 27th, by Tim Hong. If you want to check it out, I will link it in the description. Take care, and we come back to ourselves. And now, you start to do what the ideal you would do. And so it is.